I sort of, my choice at 18 years old was manual labor. I was working as an orderly in a hospital. My mother got me a job there. And so I'd gotten thrown out of school. And so my options were literally start a company or shave guys' balls for a living. So I decided to start a company. And so I think my entrepreneurial story is very similar to most people's, which is you get to a place in your life, I got there early, where the risk of making the change is greater than staying the same. And that's where personal status quo, you give the middle finger to. And what category design ultimately is about is, rather than playing existing games in existing markets where we fight for competition, we fight in competition, we fight for existing demand, which is what most people do. When most people say marketing, when most people say entrepreneurship, when most people say career, what they really mean is, I'm going to train myself and or create a thing. And as a result of creating that thing and or training myself, I'm going to enter a market and I'm going to compete for a job, a career, or to sell a product or service in that existing market. And I'm going to compete on the basis of better. I'm a better employee for you than so-and-so. My product's better. My service is better. And I'm going to play what's called a comparison game. I'm going to fall into what's known as the existing market trap. Now, this sounds wise, because if you want to make, as my mother said, you got to